Welcome to Nintendo Academy. I am Mike Perez, and no. You do not have to pay $200 to get your pictures of Pokemon Snap printed out. In this video, I'm going to teach you 2 ways how to print out your Pokemon Snap pictures and every picture that you have on your Nintendo Switch. One of them is free, one of them costs just a few cents. Down. Before we begin, if we are just meeting, I am Mike Perez, and here at Nintendo Academy, we cover everything Nintendo, including tutorial videos and how-to videos just like this one. So if you love Nintendo and you love how to do stuff with Nintendo, then consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss another Nintendo Academy video. Alright, so apparently they want you to buy this in order to get your Pokemon Snap pictures out and be able to create a wall of pictures or a book of pictures, or I don't know where you keep your pictures, or if you ever keep pictures. But if you want to keep those pictures of Pokemon Snap, they want you to buy that thing for $200 so that you get these little split pictures here. And not only that, but when you buy that little thing, then you'll be able to print out your pictures. But then again, you run out of a little paper, and they're probably gonna charge you $50 more to get a little pack, and then put it back on that thing, and then print out your pictures again. So if we were to sum up all the money you would have to spend to get that, plus a little thingy and another little thingy, a little pack of photo paper, then you probably spend a lot of money, and we don't want that. We want you to be able to take your printed pictures out for free to maybe a few cents a picture, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead. I have my Nintendo Switch controller right here. Yeah, it's red. I bought the red thingy to make red. And I'm gonna teach you how to print out your pictures, okay? So for the first method, you're gonna need a smartphone, okay, with a QR code reader, which is like the picture camera thingy, little square that you scan those little Q bar, this little thing here, you scan that with your phone. If you don't have it, you can download the QR code reader on the App Store or on Play Store for your device. If you don't have a smartphone, you can use your brother's, your sisters, or your parents to get this done, because you don't really have to any personal information. You just scan something and open something up. That's it, okay? So for the first one, phone, okay? And then for the second one, you're gonna need a Twitter account. It can be a private account where you just post your pictures there, somewhere where you can just post your pictures and then save them, okay? So let's start with method number 1, using your phone. Okay, the first step when printing your pictures for Pokemon Snap, you will visit the lab and then go to your space right here. Click on here, wait for it to load a little bit, and then go to your album. These are the pictures you selected. You wanted to keep as your best pictures here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one, which is my favorite, by the way. Look at this little guy holding an apple that I just threw at him. And right here, you can click Save to your system. Save this photo to your system's album. Alright, that is the first step. Alright, so right now that we're here, we can go ahead and do the same thing for all of them. That way you don't have to go back and forth. Just save all the pictures you want to print out. Okay, we go here, print them out there. Not print, but save. Take that one. That's not that great picture, but I'll go ahead and save it anyway for the purpose of the video. And now that you've already saved these pictures to your Switch, you're gonna go back to the home screen and then look up these pictures here at on your album. Let's go ahead and take a look for this picture. I have a whole bunch of pictures here, and there we have it. It's right here, this little guy. Alright, so now that you are here on the screen and we have our Pokemon already saved to our album, you're going to go ahead and open that picture, and in the corner, you're going to press A for sharing and editing. Once you press there, you're going to see 2 options, or 3 options. Of course, you're going to go ahead and either post it or send to smartphone. Now, the first option will post it to Twitter, so you might want to need a Twitter account or a friend's Twitter account to go ahead and attach to it so that you can share it via social media. And once you are on Twitter, even if you have any followers, even if you have a private account, you can always create a Twitter account, then click post. That way it'll post that image on Twitter. You can right click on that picture from Twitter and save it to your computer. That way you can go ahead and print it or send it somewhere to print. The second option is send to smartphone. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and give you a tutorial on how that one is done. So for the send to smartphone one, you're gonna need a QR reader. If you don't have a QR reader on your phone, you can go ahead and download it. It's free on the App Store or on the Play Store, and it's gonna ask for permissions for your camera, which you're going to allow it to. And for the purpose of this video, it says here send to smartphone. So then you're gonna see the screen that says send to smartphone. Okay, and you can go ahead and select only one or send batch. Send a batch. If you want to print out all of your Pokemon pictures, then you can go ahead and select send a batch, and then it'll basically have you select all of the pictures that you have on your album. So go ahead and then save them to your phone. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and select only this one. So a QR code is going to pop up. So if you don't have a QR reader, you can download a free one from the App Store or from the Play Store. This QR code will read that little QR little code there on here. So we're going to go ahead and scan it. Okay, then you'll get a message asking you to join the network, which is basically connecting your Nintendo Switch to your phone. That way you can transfer all of the photos you have on your Switch to your phone, which is pretty cool. Once you have been connected, you're gonna go ahead and see a sign that says waiting for your smartphone to connect. Once that's connected, you'll see a second QR code pop up, and this is for you to access your pictures. So we'll go ahead and scan that one. And guess what, guys? Here is that picture that we got from the your Pokemon Snap. Now from right here, you can go ahead and from right here from your phone, if your phone has the printing capability, then guess what? If you have a printer at home, that means that you can print these pictures out completely free. All right, so now that you have your pictures on your phone, you can go ahead and send it to your local printer. If you have a printer at home, you can print it right there. Or let me offer you the other option, which I said there's a free version, which is if you have your printer at home, you can go ahead and select these pictures and then print your own copy at home. Or you can send it to Walgreens. Yes, you can go ahead and send those pictures to Walgreens, and they're only cents a picture. You can get a 4x6 picture for about a few cents, 3 or 4 cents. And sometimes they have coupons and deals where you can print about 50, 60 pictures for like $1. So there you have it, guys. You have 2 ways to send your pictures, to print pictures. One is a free version. If you have a printer at home, you can go ahead and send this QR code over to your phone, connect your phone, and then transfer the pictures to your personal phone. That way you can go ahead and set print and print from there. Send it to somebody. You can send it to a friend. If they have a printer and you don't have a printer, you can go ahead and just email that picture to a friend and ask them to print it out for you. Or you can go ahead and take that picture on a USB drive and take it to Walgreens and then have that printed out for you. And it's not going to cost you $200. You can print out your pictures and you'll be good to go. For the second option, you're going to need a Twitter account because this one involves sharing the picture. I feel like this one's a little bit easier once you have a Twitter account attached to your Switch. It could be a parent's Twitter account. It could be your own. Then you're going to go ahead and click on post. And then, of course, it'll still ask you the same exact question, whether you want to post only one or a batch of pictures. I'll take this one. And right now, it is loading. And you see here, my Twitter account at Nintendo Academy. It'll actually tag it for you here at New Pokemon Snap and also at Nintendo Switch here. Hashtag New Pokemon Snap and hashtag Nintendo Switch. You can add whatever you want. And then here, post to Twitter. Alright, so now you go over to your Twitter account on your computer, okay? You can either go on your computer or on your phone. because that photo will be posted as a tweet from your Twitter account. And on Twitter, you can actually save pictures, not like on Instagram where you can't actually right-click and save pictures. On Twitter, you can actually save your pictures. All right, so now that we are on Twitter, you can see that the picture that I took here from Pokemon Snap is right there waiting for me with the hashtags that we saw on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that's me. If you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, if you have that. Not too much on Twitter. I'm trying to be more on Twitter, but I need to, give it a little more love. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, I post a lot of pictures and images from Nintendo Switch. I'm always sharing everything that I do on my Switch when I play games. Twitter is mostly for sharing my pictures as I play, so you'll probably see little scenes and images there if you want to follow me there. So now that we're here, you can see my image, new Pokemon Snap. You can go ahead and right-click on it and save as image. And this will help you save your pictures to your Nintendo. This will help you save, and you can save it to your desktop here. Okay. This is perfect. And watch this, guys. I'm going to go ahead. Now that I'm here, you saw how I saved that picture in high resolution, by the way, to my computer. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to Walgreens just to show you a little bit. Alright, so as we see here, they already have a 50% off discount. So that means it's going to be a lot cheaper here. So if you get here, just click on there so you can actually get that discount for 50% off. And they also have difference throughout the year. There you have it. That is the picture that we just took from Pokemon. And I'm going to click done because I'm going to go ahead and send this picture to print. There it is. Select that one right there. Look at this little guy. Add to order. And there we have it. You can go ahead and select it 4x6. You can print it at any size you want. Okay, you can buy a frame, put that on your wall or wherever you want it. And then here it is. I'm going to go ahead and select the 4x6 and then proceed to cart. Just because I'm buying just one, it's 35 cents. But I'm going to go ahead and then add that 50% discount that they offered earlier. They always have different codes, so you can go ahead and apply that. And voila, look at the price. 17 cents. I'm going to go ahead and pay for this, my picture here. All right, and it's not $200. It's just, if you add more pictures, then once you get your discount there, you're probably going to get about 25 pictures for like $5. Okay, so there you have it. That is the way to go. The first one is using your smartphone with the QR code. Send that picture to your smartphone and print it at home if you have a printer. If you do not have a printer, then you can always send that printer to Walgreens or to a friend and print that out without having to spend money on this thing here. And there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot in this video. If you have any questions, leave it down below in the comments, and let's just go ahead and fill these comments with questions and answers for everybody to enjoy. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I am Mike Perez with Nintendo Academy.